Hi Aquarius, welcome to The Creative Woman and your November 2020 monthly. And this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node of the Moon or South Node of the Moon in Aquarius. Okay, and we're going to start with the Sacred Geometry Activation card that came out for you, and it's having everything to do with the frequency of change, and that's number 12. Okay, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Oh, that is very beautiful, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, so take a look at that for as long as you need to. Here, let me put my finger down. There we go. This will work on your subconscious, assisting that change for you this month. Stop the video if you need to. Okay. And then the astrological card that came out for you is the 5th house. And the 5th house is the natural house of Leo, and that has everything to do with true love, creativity, children. And if you don't have children, or even if you do have children, that also could mean kicking up your heels and having fun, bringing joy into your life. And so that, along with this card of change, then that's what your main theme is for November. This is the type of change that's going on within you. It's having to do with your creativity, with your love, true love, and possibly your children in some way, or your inner child for some of you. It's going to be different for everybody. It could be a combination of all of those. It just depends on what exactly is in your specific natal wheel. And I just want to say, if this reading is not accurate for you, Aquarius, then please try your moon sign, try your ascendant sign, your north node of the moon, or your south node of the moon with one of my other monthly readings, or whatever you feel drawn to. Okay, because the transits are different for everyone, and they affect each one of us different because each one of our natal wheels are different, and so they're going to be aspecting our planets differently, and certain ones are going to be stronger than others. And so if you're just looking at your sun sign, that just might not be accurate or the strong one that is the most correct for you this month of November. Okay, and that's for any time too, any readings actually. So let's get started, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node or South Node of the Moon. Aquarius for November. What's going on? What kind of change? Can we have some more details about this change for Aquarius? 5th house. Aquarius. There we go. Oh, look at that. Right out of the chute. Ace of Cups. Okay. That's saying to me, Ace of Cups has everything to do with emotions. Your emotions are flowing freely this month. That's a message for someone. You're gaining control over your emotions. You're being able to put certain triggers, things that have triggered you emotionally in the past, and leave them properly where they belong, so that you can change and move into a new emotional space for yourself, a higher emotional space. And then I also get, for some of you, your emotions could just be overflowing, just beautiful, just right at the surface, just very, I don't want to say, sensitive is coming to my mind, but it's not just sensitive, it's you're being able to feel things in a different way, in a more full way. Your senses are coming alive for some of you. And so that's just bringing you a new emotional awareness on every level. The psychic level too, I just got. Okay, and let's see what else comes out. Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, there we go. Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, and then I first got, for some of you, there is a message is coming. See, the Knight of Swords, he is facing towards this Ace of Cups, and it's fast. It's a fast action, fast moving information, message that's coming into you. It's coming into you, and it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling, whatever that message is. It could be about a new love. Could be something positive about a family member, a child. It could be something about prosperity, some type of money for you. It's all different. Okay, and then I'm drawn to, there are butterflies. I don't know if you can see them. They're really tiny on the horse's, oh, what is that? Around his neck, there are yellow butterflies. And so to me, that, of course, signifies, butterflies, always they signify transformation. So whatever this message is, this information coming in, even possibly an opportunity for some of you, it's very transformative for you. There you go, change. It's going to send you in a whole new, much more beautiful direction that's best for you and who you are evolving into. Much truer to who you are than what you've ever experienced before, too. I'm getting, just in general, for this month, Aquarius. Again, it's going to be different for everyone because this is a general reading. Okay. I just got to, for someone, this message coming in, you will know what to do with it. Okay, oh wow, 3. I just got very prosperous. This is the 3 of Cups, very prosperous. Whatever's coming in, whatever emotional, it's going to emotionally stabilize you, fulfill you on a deep level. And then this, you're going to have something to celebrate. Something to celebrate. And then I just heard whatever you've been working on, Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, North Node in Aquarius, or South Node in Aquarius. Okay. And again, the number 3 has everything to do with creativity. So also your creativity. Some of you, your creativity is going to be amped up. It's going to be amplified. Amplified, I just heard. And which is going to change everything. It's going to, I also heard it's going to change your game. So that might be, someone might understand that specific message. And it's going to be sweet. Sweet. I was just drawn to that word sweet in this, on this change card. Sweet release. A sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Is that part of the sentence? Okay, let's see what else. That is beautiful so far. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Okay, those two did try to come out. Okay, well, there you go. 33. The next card out is the Three of Pentacles. So pay attention to threes. They are significant for you, Aquarius, this month. And if you don't know what that means, you can look that up. It's again, it's very creative. Opening up your creativity, expanding it in some way. With this Three of Pentacles, it's expanding in. Someone's teaching you, possibly this is for someone or somebody, a couple of you. You are going to be taught something, a new way to use your creativity, a new way to express your creativity, or you might see this on, I just saw, watching a video, and you get a creative, intuitive idea from that video on either how to expand what you're already doing, or it could be something brand new for some of you. But some type of information, some type of truth is coming in. And some of you, you might be the one that is giving this truth or this creative instruction to another or to others. I just got, some of you might be a teacher or be starting teaching in some form of creative art, song, singing, music, and some an instrument, maybe something artistic. Okay, and okay, so let's see, and then you have Temperance, which has everything to do with balancing. So this change that's coming, I just got this change that's coming is going to balance you out. You've been out of balance emotionally, financially, on your stability, with your security, your security base, I'm getting too. And so it's coming, whatever's coming in that's very positive for you is going to assist again in balancing you out, not just emotionally, but in every way, And this is something you've been hoping for. This is something that you've been waiting for. You've been dreaming about. You've been manifesting. I just heard praying for some of you, meditating, but it's coming in. It's coming in. And you've been working hard. Been working hard for this. And you're going, there's a crown in the background there. There's that little path, and then there's a crown. That's your crown, Aquarius. You're being crowned in November. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Which brings you stability. And true love for some of you, I'm getting true love. Yes. Okay, and I'm being drawn also, this man in this Temperance card, his whole head is being, let's say, like there's energy or something, his head is significant, and it's being, I don't know what you call that, being drawn to that because it's being kind of like illuminated, but it's not with the light. You can see really close there. So to me, that's saying you're gaining intuitive, you're gaining higher consciousness information, you're gaining that third eye, crown chakra opening for some of you, okay, where you can start trusting that. You can also start trusting that information that's coming into you in that way, like clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, intuitively, of course. Anyway, so that's for someone or some of you, because that's a great, that's a tremendous expansion. It's just increasing you as a whole being, bringing you again change, complete transformative change, puts you in a whole new world, whole new beautiful, vibrant world that you haven't seen before. It's like colors are more vibrant. You are hearing whatever you hear, like beautiful, beautiful music, like Mozart. It's more vibrant to you, to your ears, and it's just, you're just more sensitive. That's what I was trying to say too earlier when I was saying sensitive, but it's in a very good way. It's just bringing everything, all of your senses are becoming more ignited, and that just, it enlivens you, puts life into you, energy into you, just are energized, and you're seeing a whole new world is opening up to you, and it is fantastic. It's something like you've never ever been experienced before, ever in your life. But now, because of all the work you've done, whatever that is, personal work, I'm hearing, the more personal work you have done, the more vibrant this is going to be for you, the more transformative and complete and enlivening change, transformation this is going to be for you, Aquarius. So if you have never looked at your natal wheel, or have your natal wheel done, I would definitely encourage you to do that. Look at your north and south nodes of the moon. Look at all of your planets, all in every house. And any astrologer will give you a free natal wheel if you don't have one done yet. And if you'd like me to do it, I'm an astrologer of 24 years. I would love to, absolutely for free. I will give you a little video on your chart to get you started. And I'll just leave all that information, if you're interested, for me to do that, in the description box below for you. Okay. And if you do have your chart, pull that chart out again and study it, research, because wow, it's time for change, Aquarius. It's time for you to step into who you truly are. Okay, what else for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and possibly South Node, the Moon, Aquarius. What else? What other details can we tell Aquarius about November? What's happening for them? Any more details? More details about maybe this message coming in, what this message, the Knight of Swords, what this message might be exactly, and get some more details on that. The Knight of Swords, what can they expect? What kind of incoming message is happening for them? Okay, let's pick a card for that. What message? That a message of victory, a message of celebration, a message of stability, That's the Six of Wands. That's stability. So again, I'm seeing with this money, some type of prosperity, monetary, possibly, emotional, your true love. That's prosperity too. That's abundance too. Your true love, someone that is emotionally balanced and higher vibrational, like you are now with this Ace of Cups, and how you have grown, that you match each other in a way that you've never had before in a relationship, and it's equal. You energize each other, you uplift each other. It's beautiful. It's definitely something to celebrate. And some of you, I just got two Aquarians, you could be coming into 3 different messages, 3 different separate messages coming in for you. 3 separate things to celebrate. You've got 2 of celebration and victory here. So, and that's the number 3. And you've got 2 cards to number 3 cards. So that's really, really good. So November, Aquarius, you are here to shine. Shine. And become balanced. This is kind of like, to me, the Justice card, because now the scales are balancing out for you where they weren't before, because you were doing all this hard work, and now it's coming around, and you're getting, for some of you, 3 different very, very positive, transformative changes for you. You're stepping into life, Aquarius. Okay. What else? Anything else for Aquarius? What else can I tell him or her? Aquarians. What else? And I just heard too, looking at this 5th house and this child here, that some of you, or this could be a specific message just for one, but that you could be reuniting with one of your children that either, I just got, you had never seen, you didn't even know you had a child. And you're going to find out you are a mother. Well, actually, the mother knows. It's going to be the father. The father didn't know. And maybe it could be a mother, you didn't know you were pregnant, so that's possible, yeah. And you find out for the mother that you're pregnant. But I also got another message of child, one that you know, of course you have, and that you had a misunderstanding, an argument, a falling out of some kind, either recent or the past, and now they're coming back to you. They want to mend things. They want to mend things. Okay. Anything else? And for some Aquarians, it's your time to now have fun, enjoy life, love, live, be happy. All your hard work, your personal hard work is behind you. All your trials and tribulations. Not that you won't have some, but the big ones. Those of you that have really had it hard, really deep. Okay, anything else for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or even South Node of the Moon. Okay, well, Aquarius, it seems that is all for you, but I want to pull you an oracle card, a spiritual animal oracle card. Excuse me, that was a loud little squeak. And let's just for fun, let's see what, let me just give these a quick, I need some, okay, what special animal wants to come out for Aquarius? Maybe one that they might be seeing this month or will help them with this change and this creativity, this new love. What? Whoa, okay. Oh wow, we have two. All right, well, let's do the two. They both came out, so. We have the chameleon, camouflage, adaptation, clairvoyance. Oh my, look at that. Okay, so some of you listen to your clairvoyance is amping up. And there we go. See, with this, what I was saying with his head, clairvoyance. All right. Aren't these beautiful cards? These beautiful spiritual cards. I just love the pictures. They're so bold and colorful and just alive. They look real. Okay. And then the second one is the kangaroo, and that's the maternal. Quantum leaps and direction. Wow. That is pretty interesting too. Maternal. And we do with children, 5th house. And then a leaps, change. And then a quantum leaps. See, huge transformation. That's just a confirmation there too. And then direction is that, yeah. And the other one says direction. Okay, change of direction. Look at that. Oh, wow, that's so neat. Okay. All right, well, Aquarius, you have a beautiful and very, very happy and lively, full November transformation. All of you. Okay. Until next time. Bye.